Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Esther Franchuk and I'm a professional artist. This video is basically coming back to YouTube after a really long time, almost 3 years I would say. And a lot of you have been reaching out and asking what I have been up to lately, what's going on. And so I will try to make this video a recap of my life in the last 3 years basically, and hopefully I would resume with YouTube and you will hear from me more often from now on. So the last vlog that I released was back in Mexico in 2021 during pandemic and all of this crazy stuff. So back then it was the last video that I filmed, and I met my husband in Mexico. We traveled a bit together, we got married. We just recently moved back to Ukraine, so you are right now can see a bit of my studio here. It's a super wonderful space. I really love it. Moving here was a bit a challenge on its own. Like I had so many thoughts of like, should we move back here? Should we stay in Europe? Like what is the best choice and for like ourselves and our life and my business. But moving back here was like one of the best decisions in this time, and I'm really grateful for the space I have, and I'm feeling way more productive these days. I'm really exploring new style in this time, and it's abstract paintings, which is like not something I normally would think I would ever do. Like I've done abstract before, but I never really felt like it's something that would be my path. And in this season, where so many things have been changing and so many transitions happen and so many realizations happen, and I change from inside and outside in so many different ways. Like I grew a lot, and I just went through times of uncertainty a lot, and I'm still feeling like there's a lot of uncertainty in our life and like where we are going, like what we gonna do in the years ahead and like in this time for sure. So painting and abstract have been really healing experience where I just allowed myself to be in the moment. And usually my process with art is like I have a concrete plan. I know exactly what I want to do with my art. Like I have a source, I have an idea, I know how to arrive to the point where I wanted to arrive. I know what are the steps, like there's a drawing, there's a painting, there's like stage 2, stage 3, and like there is collage, maybe inks. Like I have a process figured out. It's like changes, depends on the painting, but it's really concrete. And with abstract art, it has been just, it's just really different. It's like, it surprises me every time the steps I make, and it never really makes sense in the moment, but I just have to stay in the moment and show up and keep painting, and then it becomes something beautiful in the end. But I have no idea from the beginning. Like I cannot plan the result and the outcome. That has been a huge learning for me, and also like a reflection on my life, to just be present in the moment and not to think too much ahead in the future, but try to be consistent right now where you are. So I'm really enjoying this season and period of life, and yeah, you're gonna see some of new creations soon. Another thing that you might have or might have not noticed, that I brush out my dreads. I say might have because it actually happened that so many people that like I'm really close to, like living here in town, like they met me and they're like, something changed, but we don't really know what. And that was like really funny, because I had dreads for 5 years and I thought like it's really noticeable change, but apparently it's not. But it's just fun. I did brush them out. I don't know yet how I feel about it, because I really loved that hairstyle, and I feel like it fits me really well in my personality. In the same time, it was getting just like too long and too heavy, and it was a bit hard to maintain, especially for all of the traveling. Like I constantly needed to find different people to adjust them, like to dread the roots. So it's been a bit like just uncomfortable in that season. So yeah, I also didn't know if my hair would even survive the dreadlocks after such a long time and so many like rough maintenance. So I kind of went to the salon and I asked them to like undread just one dread just to see the quality of the hair, and then it just rolled into undreading the whole head, and it took a whole week. And we were just like sitting day and night with this girl that was like undreading my head, and yeah, it was just no turning back. And I decided like, okay, if I want them again, I will dread them again, but maybe for now I just take some time to like get them healthy again and that my hair can restore, which I'm really grateful for, that my hair is really good and it handled it well. And as you can see, I didn't even lost the length. Yeah, I'm not bald like many people said I'm gonna be. So that's really encouraging. It's a lot of hair like after dreadlocks, so I'm not complaining. Yeah, so that has been one of the outside changes. And I also want to say thank you again for everyone who reached out to me on YouTube and on Instagram and were like asking to resume my vlogs and my YouTube videos. And I honestly didn't expect that people are still watching my videos and still like coming back to them and find me through them also. And I didn't expect it after 3 years of like not posting any content on here that it will even make sense to like resume this connection. Or so it's encouraging. Just want to say it's really encouraging, and I'm really grateful. And I would like to hear from you guys what would you like to see here on this channel, like how I can be helpful to you, and what kind of videos should I produce? Should it be like more live vlogs or some painting videos just about my process, or stories behind the paintings? Like anything that you really would like to see and hear, like I'm open for suggestions. I'm looking forward to create content that will be enriching and fun. So yeah, let me know in the comment section down below, or just message me on social media. I'm trying to read all of the DMs and comments. We also going on a trip next week to Europe. We're gonna be in Budapest, and then we are going to Germany for a couple days, and we're gonna be also joining workshops in Switzerland with Milan Art Institute and just connecting with other artists. So that's gonna be really fun. Actually, I am doing things differently on this trip. I really want to bring just smaller canvases, not just my sketchbook, but like smaller canvases. So I will try to show you, even maybe in this vlog or in the next one, of like what kind of materials I'm taking with me, how I pack, like what I do, and hopefully I can create similar abstracts that I'm doing right now, like the big ones in the studio. Hopefully I will create like a similar work on the trip. The only difference, I guess, would be just work in smaller size and only with acrylics, because oils are just a little bit too messy when you travel. But I'm really looking forward. I felt like with going more into this soul-felt, intuitive, abstract direction, I actually more free, and I don't need to like think so much ahead of like how I'm gonna draw and where and like what kind of stuff I need to prepare. I'm just gonna take my normal travel supplies and just gonna have fun in the moment, and I'm really looking forward to that. I got some requests on my Instagram to when I'm gonna be coming back to YouTube to do a little studio tour of my current space, my studio where I'm creating, where everything being made and filmed, and yeah, where all of this magic happens. So yeah, right now I'm gonna show you my space. Let's go. So right now we're gonna go into my studio, and this is a part of the office building. There's like different businesses and IT companies or TV channels. I don't know, like so many things are happening in this office building. We are on the very top, So it's quite a climb, but it's a nice view. So yeah, let's go in. Here are some frames and canvases that just arrived, our hanger. So pretty cold outside. And here's some finished work drying out. Samples of the floater frames that just arrived a couple days ago. We have a bathroom right there. More paintings in progress over here. My palette, really love it. It's pretty big. I put it on my travel easel and it's actually pretty convenient. Have some drawers here. My high chair, super useful for half standing, half sitting. I noticed that I really love painting standing up. I'm not like a fan of sitting. I only like sit for details. So with this one, it's just perfect because I can lean a bit and work, but I'm still feeling like I'm standing up. So this is a gem. Really love it. I have some paint and art supplies over here, a little table. Also, if I move it around, I can put paintings horizontally as well, and this is really helpful. Yeah. And this is our view from the office. And this is like one of this like main busy downtown streets. I really like that we found an office space for the studio that has natural light, because I really do prefer to paint with natural light. I don't like, we have a really good lighting here, like, and multiple options, but it just works better for me. I really love natural light. And we have a little small illuminator window that makes you feel like you're on the plane or on the spaceship. It's really fun. Here's some brushes and collage papers. Paul works over here. He has his chair and screens and all of the stuff that he needs for his amazing work online. Yeah, and also he paints sometimes. So he also has an easel. And this is his bird in progress. He still has to finish it, but I'm really proud of him. It's his like first ever painting, I think so. Yeah, so he's making some slow progress. So that's pretty much it. That's the space. It's big. I mean, it's really spacious. It fits a lot of paintings, and it has really good potential for work. And yeah, I love it. I think it's the biggest space I had, just like on my own in all of this year. So I'm really, really thankful. So thank you so much for coming along on my studio tour and for watching this video. I hope you like it, and if you like it, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you would not miss any of the new videos. I'm gonna be doing them more often now. Hopefully every week, we'll see, but yeah, they're coming your way. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys next week.